All right, everybody, welcome back to another video here on the Multi-Gen Collectibles YouTube channel. If you're not following us yet, please click that subscribe button, drop some comments, maybe some likes. If you've been watching the videos thus far, thank you very much for supporting the channel and watching and staying engaged. And if the stories behind the collection resonate with you, drop a comment. If the stories behind the cards resonate with you, let me know how. Let's build that community. Let's have some interaction and let's have fun with those stories. If you feel nostalgic and you collected between the 80s and 90s like I did, and this takes you back to your early collection years, maybe teenage years or adolescent years, then let's share those stories together. Today, we're going to get into this unmarked white card box. There's nothing on it. Nobody wrote anything on it. I'm wondering why not. I don't know. I do know this. I took a quick peek, something I do every now and then, and it's full of assorted cards. So I didn't even bother going through them because it's not worth it. Let's do it on camera is what I figured. So we're gonna reopen this box for the first time in 30 years and find out what is actually in here. Okay, so I think we're gonna break this open and maybe do about 4 or 5 videos on this. And as you can see already, we have an assortment of colors, right? Look at the edges, all kinds of different colors. So I don't know what's in here. I just know it's an assortment because I looked at it from the top down and I said, wow, there's a lot of stuff in here. So let's get into it. All right. Let's start with this thing here first. What is this? Nolan Ryan, Texas Rangers. This looks like 1992. Sports Shots Collector's Book number 12, Nolan Ryan. Oh, the Scholastic Company. Hey, shout out to Scholastic. All the book fairs, right? All the book fairs that you would get stuff from, asking parents. Wow, asking your parents, can I have $5 to buy a book? Can I buy $5, $10 to buy a poster? Man, I used to love book fairs. Used to love book fairs. You buy posters and rulers and stickers and stuff you didn't need. And every now and then you'd get a book. Every now and then you'd get a book or a magazine of something that caught your interest, caught your attention. So it looks like this is the Nolan Ryan story. Chapter 1, Growing Up. This is wild. This is crazy. I didn't even know they did this, man. But I shouldn't be surprised, right? Why be surprised? Oh, look at that stretch. Nolan Ryan's trying to get it. I think people do entire social media pages nowadays doing stuff like that, but we're not going to get into that. Wow. The Nolan Ryan story. Collector book number 12. Now makes me wonder who else Scholastic made these with or made these for. Man, I wonder why I highlighted the strikeouts. Over 5,000 strikeouts by the time he retired. I want to say that was probably closer to what do you think, 6,000, 7,000 strikeouts when he left the game in 1994. Nolan Ryan, is he the best pitcher ever? Is he the best to ever do it? I don't know. All right, let's start over here on this right side. I'm going to try to keep these as color coordinated as I possibly can to be fair. Okay, so perfect. We'll start with this little stack. We're going to keep it short. We're going to keep it sweet. It looks like we have different heights, different size cards here. And if you are a collector and you remember collecting in the early 90s, you probably know which cards these are right here on the left-hand side. You probably can guess that these larger cards are Bowman cards, right? Because they were the bigger ones. These white ones, I have no idea what this is. So let's take a look. We'll start here and separate. And what do you know? Bowman. There we go. See, Bowman did the larger size cards. This is the 19, is this the 89 set? Yeah, this is the 89 Bowman, right? As it says there on camera, 89. Is that what it says? Yeah. So the 89 Bowman were the larger ones. And let's see, Dave Smith. Looks like we have Houston Astros. Jorge Bell, otherwise known as George. We have a few Reds. Gary Templeton. A couple Padres. No Tony Gwynn. Nah, no Tony Gwynn. No Tony Gwynn and no Nolan Ryan. Now let's take a look at the other large size cards. And what do we have here? What is this? What is this? Topps. This is a Topps set of oversized cards. Huh? How funny. What is this from? What set is this? This is 1990 Topps. What is this from? Jose Lean, Frank Tanana, Lou Whitaker, Tim Burke, Tim Wallach, Hamilton, Willie Randolph. Oh, there's Matt Williams. Dope. Okay, all right. Kevin Mitchell. There you go. This is the San Francisco Giants' response to the Bash Brothers. And if you look really, really closely, you can actually see the foot of one of the Oakland A's players, and you can tell that it's the Oakland A's because it's got that yellow sock with the green strip down the side. Yeah, Matt Williams, Kevin Mitchell, and then of course Will Clark. Oh snap, Bobby Bonilla, when he was still with the Pirates, part of the Killer Bees duo. Killer Bees. What is this though? 1990 Topps. Is this a certain set from a pack of cards that Topps was making with little comics on the top right side? Man, if you're watching this video, drop a comment, let me know, because now I have to look this up and I'm curious. I am real curious to find out what these cards are from. What are these from? Is this a special release that Topps had back in 1990? I'm curious, y'all. They're oversized cards, so they're not going to fit in your traditional penny sleeves and top loaders. So obviously something's got to be different. Now we got some basketball. Okay, Donald Royal. So we have some NBA hoops. And I told you this is going to be a very assorted set of cards in this box. So follow with me and hang with me, all right? We have basketball, hockey, NASCAR, golf. Not Nelson with the hair. Oh man. Pro Set. What were y'all doing? Hey, Pro Set was making cards of just anybody and everybody, huh? Oh man. Not Nelson. This is wild. Oh man. Golf, NASCAR, pop music, rock and roll music, the Nelson twins. How funny. Yo, this is wild. Then we have some more NBA. What do we have here? We have some more NBA hoops of my favorite team. Still is today. Always will be a Lakers fan. We got AC Green. Yo, they have the perforation on the side. I think I remember these cards. There's Vlade. Look at that. Rookie year. With the perforation all on the side. You know what, man? I think I remember this. Magic Johnson, MVP, no perforation. How wild is that? Huh. Now, if you notice, there's no number on these cards. If you notice, there is no number on these cards. I remember where these are from. So back in the day, if you remember, because of the hype that trading cards was getting in the early 90s, everybody was trying to get in on them. Here's another one. Let me know, do y'all remember Taco Bell and McDonald's giving away cards? If you do, I believe that's what this is from. Now this one has some perforation on the side, so you can see the perforated edges. So they came in a strip of probably, I don't know, either 2 or 3 cards like this, and they were together, and you would have to rip them apart. Okay, so I could tell you this AC Green probably went right along with this Vlade Divac, just like this, and then maybe even included this Sam Perkins somewhere. So they either came in a little strip just like this of either 2 cards or maybe 3 cards, and these ones were from Taco Bell. That's right, Taco Bell. McDonald's had their own cards, and I believe McDonald's was in collaboration with Upper Deck. So that's what these are from, and I held on to them. Not because I thought they were worth anything, but because they were of my favorite team, the LA Lakers. All right, that's wild. I didn't even know I had those still. I figured they were somewhere. Next up, we got baseball, 1990 Upper Deck. Oh, hold up. All right, we got a story to tell. So something that we're going to get into at some point soon is going to include my Marvel Comics Series 1 and Series 2 comic cards. Some of you may not know this. Well, obviously you wouldn't know this unless you knew me, but I used to collect comic cards and comic books. I started to walk away from sports cards and started going to comics right around 91, 92, 93. That's exactly what this is. So this is from Series 1, Marvel Comics. And you have Archangel. Look at that. 1990 Marvel Comics. This is Series 1. I have a couple complete sets of this series. This is dope. And then there's this man. I say it over and over and over again. Should be the greatest of all time. It had not been for injuries and being traded to Cincinnati. The kid, Ken Griffey Jr. We're gonna put this in a penny sleeve and a top loader. Oh, and look who's right behind him. There's the man right there. Boom. We got the book. We got the book and we got the card. 1990 Upper Deck, Nolan Ryan. There you go. We're gonna put that in a sleeve. All right, what do we have here? Let's turn this around. Oh, that's right, the Fleer stickers. Yo, do people collect these? That's what I want to know. Are these even collectible? I know we used to collect them back in the day because they came with the cards, and you would put them on your binders, or you would put them on the boxes like we see in a couple of the videos, right? My grandmother was notorious for that. She'd put the stickers on the box, or I would even do that, because you would get a sticker in every single pack. Every pack you'd get a sticker. And, you know, you'd kind of just want to get rid of them. But now, here we are. Are these even collectible? Do people look for these, actively collecting them? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And it's actually kind of dope because on the back, they would feature the top players from each team. So, like, for example, in this 1991 Fleer sticker set, you have the batting averages, the home runs, the wins, the saves. So who are the best hitters and who are the best pitchers on those teams? Then you have the multi-team stickers in which people were featured as well. So look at that. That's interesting. Wow. So we have oversized tops. We have oversized tops, and I have no idea what these are from. We have the 89 Bowman, which again are oversized. We have the Taco Bell Hoops collaboration cards. Shout out to Taco Bell and Hoops. We have the team stickers from Fleer. We have an assortment of other sports, including non-sports, Hanson, and Marvel Comics. We are going to get into these. We're going to get into the Marvel Comics collection real soon. And then we have two of the greatest of all time, between Nolan Ryan and Ken Griffey Jr. All right, everybody, we're going to stop here. Barely got into the box. We have a lot more to go. So let's just say part 2, part 3, part 4, maybe 5 parts. Maybe 5 parts. Because of the assortment, right? We're going to take a deep dive into all of these. And if you look back here, oh, look behind. We have the World Series Trivia reflectors. Was this Score? The Score? Yeah, this was Score. So it looks like we have a lot of these back here in this little spot behind the cards. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing the story with me. Thank you for sharing the journey. And we're going to sleeve these up and put them away. All right. Thank you for watching again. Please join me on the next one for part 2 of this box, unmarked box. And I'll see you next time, everybody. Have a good one.